I'm Nicole Witt.
I'm Sarah Darling.
I'm Michael Logen.
Of the 615 Collective. And it's the Livio Show.
How did she do it? Do it. Do it. Do it.
The Livio Show.
What's going on, my friends? Livio here with a brand new episode of the Livio Show. And today I am so excited to have some of my really good friends. It's been a long time coming. Sarah Darling, Nicole Witt, and Michael Logen of the 615 Collective. We're going to be talking their brand new single, Kindness, out today. A beautiful song that you're going to get to hear in just a moment on their upcoming debut EP, Coastin'. Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so glad y'all are here.
We are happy to see you.
Yeah.
I feel like you're part of the band. And
I honestly, it's been a great experience for me to MC and host and be a part. And
we love you.
Yeah, amen. Love you guys. So, talk about the 615 Collective, what it has become over time, and what you hope to see it evolve into over the next year once that EP comes out.
Well, 615 Collective was born a couple years ago, and it's a collective of solo artists, and we've been touring together, which is so much fun.
We have fun.
Love it so much. And so yeah, we'll go out and we play with a band, like in a band configuration. Sometimes we do like a Bluebird in the Round style, and so we probably did like 15 dates last year, and I would expect maybe double that this year. And yeah, we're excited about all this music that's being born and released out into the world, and yeah, so maybe some overseas travel a little bit more the next year.
Which you went overseas once, which is Slovenia, which I was so jealous. I wanted to go so bad, but
it was incredible. Yeah, we got to go to Slovenia as cultural ambassadors to the U.S. in August, and that was an amazing trip. So.
St. Louis was like very memorable for all of us. I felt like that was like the first out of town. Yes. Wasn't it that first out of town show?
I think that was the first out of town show. I remember that one distinctly.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Had a couple runs to Stuckey's, if anyone knows where that's at. The pecan logs.
I would say definitely being in the car with us is highly entertaining.
Very entertaining.
Highly entertaining.
The minivan. Yes.
Minivan vibes.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Kindness was the first song that you wrote together. And obviously it's got a beautiful message, very simple message. So what would you say it means to each of you?
It's such an incredible song. I love that this was our first song that we wrote together because it's such a sweet message, and I think the world needs a song like that. And there's so many love songs in the world. And it is about love in a way, but it's just really that sweet idea of, you don't know what people are going through. So it's just, be kind. Be kind to everyone. And I think that's just such a lovely message that we all need to hear.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, I think, for me as well. Just being a good friend and sharing love, spreading love.
Yeah, I think when we were writing it, we talked about how it feels more timely now than ever, maybe. It's always appropriate, I guess, that message of empathy and compassion and kindness. But I think it's just nice to hear a wholesome, kind message. And it turns out we didn't know this when we wrote it, and we didn't know it when we scheduled the release date. But it turns out that this is World Kindness Week, I guess.
We love that.
Really love that.
It kind of just so happens to be that, which seems like it's meant to be, right?
Yeah.
It seems like a cool thing.
And I've, obviously seen you all play it live, and it gets a really great response, and then people have been very excited about the release, and the music video was filmed in this glass house, plant greenhouse, and it's beautiful. So that's also out. You've also partnered with Souls for Souls, which provides shoes, clothing, funding for those in need. Talk about, Nicole, that partnership, how that came to be, and just the perfect fit.
Yeah, well, the line in the chorus is all we got to do is walk each other home. And So I think, Sarah, you brought up, you knew about Souls for Souls, and they collect gently used shoes. And so you were like, oh my gosh, what a great...
It felt like one of the, like when I heard the song and then I was like, wait, Souls for Souls. So one of my good friends works there, and I thought this would be amazing to connect this song with Souls for Souls, and it's amazing. Yeah, that line, walk each other home.
Yeah.
And Souls for Souls, you know, they give new pairs of shoes to kids who've never had a new pair of shoes, and it's like watching the joy on their face is so cool. And I was thinking it's just such a sweet thing to be able to partner with it.
Yeah, and you know, I think for us, moving forward in a partnership like that, I think every show will be collecting gently used shoes, and we have a collection box we'll be traveling with, and people can clean their closets out and bring all their shoes and clothing in, and we'll make sure it gets to the right spot. And so it's just a way for us to sort of give back.
Yeah.
You know?
And partner with an organization you really care about.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
donate your time at soulsforsouls.org as well, and then also visit the 615 Collective website to see how you can donate through one of their shows. But I also wanted to talk about how this leads into the production of the Coastin' EP. So I've been able to watch that over the past year. You all choose the songs and the track listing. So talk about Coastin', actually, because you're kind of the front and center solo on that one too.
I love Coastin'. Michael and I wrote that with Emily Shackleton, and it felt like a perfect EP title as well, just because in a way the last couple years that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
And just, you know, during
literally
coasting along and trying to figure out what do we do next. And the most beautiful thing that I've learned, and I feel like the 615 Collective has taught me this, that you just never know who you're going to meet. And just like this beautiful thing walked into my life, and new friends. And to me, Coastin', that song is really about that. Just the idea that you kind of have to hang on to hope, and new beautiful things come in. So for me, that song means a lot, and I wanted to bring it to the Collective, and we've made it beautiful. We went and shot the music video down on 38.
Which I was gonna say, when you were saying like new beautiful like things or friends or whatever, we actually met new people on the shoot. So it was just really fun to be able to kind of like have people watching the music video being filmed, and be obviously in a fun place that
and like and remembering that forever, like having that like a sweet place in our heart forever.
Yeah. So what do you all feel, or what do you all hope the fans feel when they listen to this EP when it comes out on November 18th, by the way?
Just, you know, it's a nostalgic, fun, feel-good, summary collection of songs. And, you know, Michael has a couple on there that are really heartfelt. And so, I mean, it takes you on a bit of a journey, I suppose, which also Coastin' actually... It's a perfect title track for that, you know?
Yeah. Really quickly, the musical inspirations and the sound. How would you describe the sound of the 615 Collective? Obviously, y'all's harmonies are, I mean, out of this world, but...
I do feel like they're... I mean, I know my influences have filtered into this. I feel like we all have very similar loves. It feels that way, but I hear like the Eagles and Tom Petty.
It's kind of a retro feel.
Little retro vibes, and... I feel that, and it feels good. It feels music that makes you feel good. You want to roll the windows down.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I love singing with these guys. The harmonies are just like, it just is like,
Sometimes we will accidentally just like bust out like a song, and we're like, oh my god. It's like I was like, oh wow, that was nice.
Yeah,
like a little hug.
That was nice. I feel like you should have a song just that's called "That Was Nice."
That was
nice.
we have one called Good Vibes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that coming out next year?
Yes.
I believe. Yeah.
That is a vibe.
That's a fun song. Yeah,
We have big ideas for that one.
that would fit this.
Very
space
excited.
nicely.
To witness that. Before we go, I want to hear, a couple solo projects that you all have been working on. I know that when you started this thing, you wanted this to be kind of a place where each of you shine, solo-wise, additionally as a group too. So
I've just released a Christmas song.
My favorite.
A George Michael. It's like an electronic country version of Last Christmas, which is fun. And I have a beautiful song called Primrose Hill coming out December 9th. And then Red Mustang, which has been a song that a lot of my fans know, but it's coming out next year. So I'm really excited about that song. It is like one of my favorite songs I've ever written. So I'm excited.
Great song.
That's my favorite, I think.
I know.
I would say it's pretty...
So much.
I just,
Yeah.
it feels like it's me. So
I love
I'm
it.
It's so... It's rock star of you. Yeah. I feel like that's like your getaway car is a Mustang.
I think I need a muscle car now.
You think
I
you
need
do?
to get
And just have like darling on the license plate.
just darling on the license plate.
I have a solo record coming out next year called Clear, and I'm really excited. I haven't done one. I've done like a singer-songwriter version, but I went in and cut a record, and it feels so good to like actually do that. So I'm excited.
Clear is my favorite song of yours. I love that song
That's
so
such
much.
a great song.
Thank you.
I've got.
You had a song on Virgin River.
Oh yeah.
I was about to be like, I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah, right. Virgin River, the TV show. Yes, that was. That
You have
was
a lot of safe cuts, I feel
fun,
like, though.
a fun recent thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The TV world seems to like. There's like a synergy, or I don't know, some lineup there between like the singer-songwriter kind of stuff that we do, and film and TV. So yeah, I guess Virgin River was maybe the most recent kind of fun thing.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 songs, I guess, like singles. I'm kind of working on. I think the next one that's, I'm not sure yet on the release date, but something I wrote with my friends Randall Kent and Annalisa Franklin. And Annalisa and I
love Annalisa.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
And we're doing like a duet on it.
Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah,
I can't wait for that.
yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's called The Whole Wide World. So
Nice.
I'm not sure when it'll come up.
Well, I'm excited for all of the above. And then obviously the Coastin' EP, which is out November 18th. Stream Kindness now. Go check it out, 615collective.com. And also, I forgot to mention, there are some kindness t-shirts. All we do is walk
Yes.
each other home, ringer tees.
Yep.
They're really awesome.
They're on the website.
Yeah, on the website.
Get yourself one.
Get yourself
Get
one.
yourself-
So yeah, let's close things out with a little verse and chorus of kindness, shall we?
Oh, let's do it. That.
Yeah,
All right.
take it away.
I'm not prepared at all. Oh, okay. I guess. Sometimes this world feels like it's burning to the ground. There's so much noise, we get lost in the sound. We're all slaying dragons, we think we're on our own, but everybody's got a battle nobody knows. So share a little kindness, share a little light, bigger than the darkness, it's gonna be alright. Give a little comfort, give a little hope. All we gotta do is walk each other home.
Hearts, everyone. So great. Thank you all for being on the show.
Thanks for
Love
having
you all
us.
so
We
much.
Love you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Check it out, livioshow.com. Thank you for watching, subscribing, following, and see you soon.
It's the Livio Show. The Livio Show. It's the Livio Show. It's the Livio Show.